What's your idea of a great road ride? If it involves exploring the road less traveled, then Mavic's new Pro Allroad disc wheel might be right up your alley.
Mavic has completely reworked its Ksyrium line, positioning it as the Ride Anywhere family, and expanding the name to include clothing and shoes as well as the 6-wheel models. The Ksyrium Pro Allroad disc sits atop the Ksyrium pile with a new, faster engaging hub, tubeless compatibility, and a beefy 19mm internal rim width. Mavic has taken a beating recently for its narrow rims, as other companies have trended wider. A wide rim and a plump tire can yield better traction, better suspension, and, to a certain degree, lower rolling resistance. When rattling around on dirt and gravel roads, bigger is usually better. But, as with all bike parts, there's always a balancing act. Bigger is comfier on dirt, sure, but go super wide and you'll get a heavy tire, which will feel sluggish. For the Ksyrium Pro Allroad disc, Mavic includes 30mm Ksyrium Elite Allroad tires. These were designed specifically for the wheel. BikeRadar and other media tested out the wheels and tires on a big dirt ride around the Grand Tetons in the cowboy country states of Idaho and Wyoming. With tires pumped up to 80 psi, the all-road wheel tire system did a great job on the lonely county roads, soaking up some of the smaller bumps and generally defying the sharp rocks and gravel. Most of us in a group of 35 or so did not flat, but a few certainly did. As with other tubeless tires, sealant in the all-road tires can patch tiny punctures like those caused by thorns or staples, but large cuts or gashes still result in flat tires. With about 60 of the 80 miles on pretty rough dirt roads, our test ride was an ambitious experiment, honestly. And of course, you can still use tubes with the all-road system. The wheels themselves held up just fine. None, to my knowledge, broke a spoke or went out of tube. As far as the hub engagement, going from 16 degrees to 9 degrees is certainly noticeable, with less lag between initiating your pedal stroke and the wheel surging forward. Once we were finally back on the pavement, the wheels and tires zipped along nicely. Not quite quickly enough to dodge the hail over Mountain Pass, but never mind that. At $1,250 or 750 pounds, the wheels certainly aren't cheap, and it is still too early to tell which companies, if any, will sell the wheels on complete bikes. But for those of us who like to get out on the back roads, the early impressions are promising.